Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn. Tonight, we are off to the Down Under. Going to Sydney, Australia. Actually, not going to, but, well, I guess if I'm in North America, I'm going to go to Sydney. But really, we're going to go from Sydney, Australia to Queenstown, New Zealand. It's looking like there's going to be a little precipitation as we get into closer to Queenstown. As you can see here with the little blue here. All this blue is precipitation. We look at the wind up high. Wind 30. Really? Is that 30 knots? Oh, it's only 5 knots at the airport. All right, let's get into this, because it's gonna be about anywhere from a 2.25 hour flight to about 2.5 hours. We're gonna start right from the runway. We got live weather, live traffic, no multiplayer on. Let's go. Hey, be right back in 20 minutes or less. Like pizza, like 30 minutes or it's free. All right, sounds good there, Sizzling Steak. Loading time. Where does all the time go? The Microsoft Flight Simulator is loading. Loading time. Wasted all my life watching Microsoft Flight Simulator's loading screen. I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go. Australia, Australia. Yo, I'm not drunk or anything like that. I don't do that stuff. But could make up a song, loading time. Hopefully gets a little bit better with the patch. It's coming out very soon. I didn't get the famous bridge. I didn't get it, the add-on. It's a free DLC out there, but I didn't get it in time for this. I want to... Ah, shoot. Gonna have to do this again. Check what it says. Because I was filming the other day, so I wanted to film the plane landing. So it's hard to try to land it yourself while trying to get some different shots. So I had the AI. But to tell you the truth, the AI is atrocious at flying the airplane. The other day, I tried to have the AI fly at Burbank, and it went like right through building. It didn't even go on the runway. Like, I had it on the runway and it just veered left right away through all the buildings and then started like trying to take off in the air. It was weird. All right, we're back and it's me that's flying. It's like there's no lip singing here. Who was that? Was that like Jessica Simpson or something? They got caught on SNL? No, not. I don't think it's Jessica. I think there's another Simpson. And I want to put the volume up on the ATC because we're going to need it. This flight's IFR. And I'll be studying IFRS while flying IFR. If you don't know what IFRS is, that's good question. I know what it's for, but to then describe the acronym, I'll never be quizzed on that. But it's international standards for accounting. What I want here is my sound. I want the ATC. Music's off. Good. I'm gonna bring that back to 100. Welcome. We're just about to take off here. Alright, so we're on runway 34, I think. Yeah, runway 34. And we're clear to. We're gonna be going up to 30,000, but we're clear to 12,000 for now. Let's get this all set up. And I wish I could like keep the all my stuff as default because it keeps on going back to the actual default. I always have like sizzling. Sydney's my city. Pato Cat. Hey, welcome aboard. Yeah, we're off to Queenstown. I didn't get the that bridge. You would know what that bridge is. I didn't get the bridge add-on, so that it would be the real one. Okay, so altitude is good. Heading will go with nav, so that's fine. And I think that is good. We're good for clear for takeoff. Yeah, Harbor Bridge. Hey, Blue Steak, how's it going? And we're gonna take off. how to get that stall out. That's not what I want anyways. I want to bring this up. I can't really see it.
Singapore 231 cleared to land runway 16 left. Follow the generic on final. Wind 237 at 19er. Caution the generic landing runway 16 right. Cleared to land runway 16 left, Singapore 231.
I think we got it, we recovered here.
Departure Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Oh, we got another plane.
4,500 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra departure continue to totem as planned. Altimeter tree 0.02.
How are you guys doing? I learned this one the other night. Should be like 4 hours. No, it's showing us about 2.5. Better not be 4 hours. Yeah, landing gear's up. Yeah, it was saying landing gear because I had brought back the throttle. When you bring back the throttle to almost idle, it'll then start screeching at you about your landing gear. Got that. Good to 12,000. Okay. Bye-bye, Sydney. Flying over Manly right now. Yeah, was that cricket there, or it's got to be over there? guys have a good weekend. I guess Paddle Cat's already into Monday. 3 hours and 11 minutes. I guess gate to gate. Because on the show me IFR, show me 2 hours and 14 minutes, or I could do like 2 hours and 28 minutes to Queenstown.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Melbourne Center on 129.8.
129.8 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Tune into Melbourne City or Melbourne Center.
Melbourne Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is climbing through 10,800 feet for 12,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Melbourne Center, continue to Tonum as planned. Altimeter tree 0.01. X-Ray Golf Sierra, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
17.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
Sure did.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
You're back, Sizzling State. Welcome back. And we just took off Patacat was saying that there should be 4 hours. Michael's saying 3 hours and 11. I'm saying 2 hours and 14 minutes according to the flight plan. But it might be morning. It might be 6 a.m. I'm still flying. I don't know. Just because it's me. 7-hour flight. Actually, no. Now that I've got the auto throttle on this working and with the nav, pretty simple. Takeoff and landing. Everything else is automated.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact Brisbane Center on 128.6.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Got some school work. Well, I got exam work to do, but
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
coming down to the last week and a half before 3 days of exams.
Brisbane Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is at 14,600 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
1 a.m.
Cessna Alpha Sierra
Or
X-Ray
like
Golf Sierra
4
Brisbane
a.m.
Center continue to totem as planned. Altimeter 30.01.
I was up to like 4 a.m. on Friday, like Saturday morning, because we did the community event. We went through the Hawaiian Islands, and then at the end, Kenju's like, "Hey, why don't we go to let's fly to Japan, then to like Korea, to North Korea?" And I'm like, "All right, like it's not that long of a flight." And then Jay's like, "Yeah, it's like a 7-hour flight." I'm like, "All right, well, let's skip the flight to Japan. Maybe let's go to Japan to South Korea." So I said I have like an hour and a half, and I've got to do this 80-minute case. It's due at 3:55 a.m. Well, at 2:30, we were on our approach to Seoul, and it was like massive clouds, like 2-3 layers of like just thick dark clouds. And Kenju said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do a Cat 3 ILS." I'm like, "No comprendo." So we landed. When we landed, I had literally an hour to do my 80-minute case.
Sierra climb and maintain flight level
By
230.
50 minutes later, I didn't submit it in. It's not like it gets graded, but I don't get a mark on it. It's just
Climb and maintain
submit
flight level 230 Cessna X-Ray
don't
Golf
submit.
Sierra.
I have to submit so many to show that I'm prepared for this exam. Not this exam, but these exams. Climb and maintain 23. Looking a little interesting with some clouds. No, HDD is a disc it's a lot slower, and the other thing is that disk malfunctions. Everything on that hard drive is gone. No, I'm going to Queensland. That's why you're thinking. Yeah, if I would have went to Auckland, that would have been the 3-4 hour flight. But Steak, you should look at the difference between a M.2 and a SSD. Because I got this running on an M.2, and then my secondary is an SSD. M.2 is faster than SSD. No, off to the Queensland NZQN. This is in the Citation Longitude. Yeah. Do you think 500 gigabyte SSD is good for a starter like me? I would say if you get any DLC and with those 3 games, I'd probably at least try to go for a terabyte. If not, if you're just gonna get one drive, get a terabyte or 2 terabytes. Because my brother did that. I think he went with a 500 or even like a 250 or something. He's like, oh, all I'm gonna do is iRacing. Okay, but now it's like over a year later. Well, now he's doing Call of Duty with his friends. Call of Duty is like 100 and some gigs. It's almost just a little less than this. Well, he had to go buy another hard drive, all that kind of stuff. So I would go at least 1 terabyte, and if not, you can probably even go for 2 if you're just gonna go with 1 hard drive, or 1 SSD. I wonder if 30,000 is going to get us right into the clouds. So if it does, I might want to boost that up. 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
I can't remember. I feel like someone blew something. But there's like Barracuda, I think. Oh yeah, I got this like almost a year and a half ago. Are you gonna put this together yourself? Most manufacturers are just installing 250 SSD and then 3 terabyte for lowering the price. Yeah. And what are you thinking for your graphics card? Yeah, and the other thing is that 250 gigabyte SSD. You're really not going to go much. We still, no, we can't see mainline. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, you should check out my review of Moscow. Whether you buy it or not, it doesn't matter. The video put an extra touch to it. From Russia with love. Then tomorrow I'll have Hollywood Burbank from Orbix review I'll come out. It's not that long. It's 2.5 minutes. Gives you an overview of the airport and my thoughts on it. Expedite. What's going on? How that happened? Good thing I didn't, walk away and come back in like in an hour. ETC would have shut me down. Yeah, but then you'd have to wait for Flight Simulator to come out on Xbox, and I don't know if it's going to be compatible with Yokes, all that kind of stuff. The Xbox. And it's not going to be compatible with the other games either. You're not going to be able to play American Truck Simulator or DCS on an Xbox. Looks like we're going back to Australia. Nope. When are you going to plant your face on the pilot? Are you gonna plant your face on the pilot? Not sure. You mean like when am I gonna get a camera on my face? Is that what you're asking? Just letting the beard grow just a little bit more. Yeah, but yeah, I can always go Moscow to Chernobyl. But yeah, the videos for the Moscow Landmarks DLC. The window. Yeah. No, you can put your picture of your face on the pilot. I think they are working on that. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, here. Well, it should tell me the wind. All it's showing is just straight or north up. Have I flown to Cairo? See the pyramids? No, not yet. It's like so many things to do in this sim. I also want to go to the Amazon. Got the pyramids. Do some safari flying. Flying in Antarctica. Siberia. You better have your anti-ice on in Siberia. And you better be wearing your parka inside the plane while flying. Like you said, Chernobyl being a good place to go. Went to, we went from Narita, Tokyo to Seoul Friday night. Well, it was my Saturday morning. Mount Everest, I've gone to Lukla. I've been there. I haven't seen Mount Everest yet because I got out and then I think I was when I first got the sim. So I really didn't know where to find it. But now I know I can go point of interest and map it out. Been to Dubai, London. I want to go around Europe a little bit more. But I think I'm going to keep that for any of my day streams in a couple of weeks. That's where the Europeans will be watching. Except for Lars up in Sweden. And last week, he's not on tonight, but last week, almost every night. And Friday night, he stayed on for like 7 hours. Like the stream went for 7 hours. I think it got to like 8 a.m. his time, and he was still watching. It's like, wow. Yeah, giraffes and elephants in Africa. Yeah, I've got a video I'm going to come out with how to see the animals, because there's giraffes, there's elephants, there's geese, there's seagulls, flamingos, grizzly bears, and black bears. And they're all over the world, but they have their own spot, and the point of interest is just like on a pack of them. Most of the time in a pack, there are like 9, except for the flamingos. It's a bunch of flamingos just flying. Want to do the bush flying, the 3 bush flying challenges. I want to do the Asobo to Seattle, or the Asobo to Microsoft headquarters, Seattle, because that's actually an achievement that you can get. I've already passed the 50 hour or 50 flight hours. I think after this I should be up to about 56 or so, 56, 57. I still haven't really gone in the big airliners. I've done 2 flights in the 787. They were both disastrous. The Boeing, I've only flown it in the Boeing and the Airbus. I've only flown in the landing challenges. I definitely want to get into them, and I want to get the Airbus mod. And see the Sasquatch? Nope. But I've flown here in Canada. Pretty much Halifax. Did a maritime tour. Montreal to Toronto. That was in the 747. That was disastrous because it was like going onto a stream. It's the first time really flying the plane. I was like so like disoriented. I had no clue. I was almost like in a panic because I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. But people are watching me, and I don't know what the hell am I doing. Because I really didn't with the autopilot and stuff like that. But looking back at it, it shouldn't have been that bad. Went up to northern Ontario. That's where Sasquatch is. Steak, you never knew that the Emirates operate a 747 cargo. Yeah, I'm not familiar with which airlines fly what, other than WestJet. I think WestJet flies 737s, 747s. I guess I don't know that either. But the WestJet, they fly a Dash Q400, and Border does that. Because they're, well, WestJet's national, while Porter's just regional. Pretty much, Porter will go Ontario for the Maritimes, and then down to the U.S. Southwest. Yeah, what's Southwest? 737 versus 747s. Only fly the 737, yeah, the 738, and yeah, the Mac. Did they even, the Max isn't back up in the air? Yeah, that's why not. I gotta watch out when I go for landing. I gotta take off the auto throttle. It's Saturday morning. Yesterday morning. Arriving into Seoul. I took off the autopilot, thinking, okay, it's taking everything off. And as I'm trying to land, I'm trying to reduce the speed, and it's not really reducing. I go for the land, and I'm like floating, and the Kenju and Jay, they're like, oh, you're floating. And I'm trying to land, I'm trying to reduce, but it's going back up. Finally, I end up like at the end of the runway, my wheels touch for a second, and then like I just like keep on just plowing. I'm like, what? And I crash, and then I look, and I realize auto throttle was still on. Yeah, a year and a half. Yeah, that's a long time. I don't think it'll be back if that's the case. Nico, Tubby, Pumpkin. And then it's the pretty much the descent. Is you eat Canadian bacon with egg or pancake? I barely eat Canadian bacon. I just eat regular bacon. But that would be with egg. Trying to think when you go to a restaurant, yeah, that would be with egg. TAS, is that the speed on the ground? Because it's showing me airspeed's 285 knots, but TAS is 433 knots. I said I was from Canadian? Canadian is someone from Canada, not Canada is from Canadian. You ever watched the movie Canadian Bacon? I think John Candy had too much Canadian bacon. Halifax, East Coast. Where are you located, Mike? You're back in the 70s, yeah. Where in the U.S. are you from? Oh, okay, Oklahoma. I went through there like 3-4 years ago. I went. My parents they were gonna buy a place in Arizona, so they were moving stuff from our cottage in the U.S. and they were gonna move it down. And I called up my parents. I'm like, yeah, you know, you're not gonna have mom move that stuff with you. Like, I'll come down. So I flew in to Ontario, and then we took a van, and then we took the moving van. But then my brother said, "Oh, I'll come too." So we both left our wives at home, and we did. It was like it took 4 days, I think, to get down. But we went through OKC, and then on the way back we did it quicker, 3 days. But the thing was when we got there, the bank had screwed up, like they screwed around with my parents, and they thought that something they had approved them based off the information, but they thought their mortgage payment was, I think, not their mortgage payment was monthly, but it was weekly. So then they said, no, we're not going to fund it. So we got there, we had all this shit in our moving truck. We got to drive back home with our pretty much tail between our legs. So we got storage, and then what, a year or two ago, they ended up getting a different place. Yeah, there's lots of history here in Halifax. Well, this is Pier 21's where like a lot of immigrants have come in from Pier 21. We've got Peggy's Cove. There's Peggy's Cove. What was that? TWA flight or something that had exploded, or that crashed near Peggy's Cove, something like that. You ever see what's that called? Treasure Show. I've never watched it. My parents watch it. The Curse of Oak Island. And Cook just about blow the whole city down. Yeah, well, yeah, the Halifax explosion. That was like 2 ships colliding, and one had ammunition. Kaboom. I gotta go take the dog out. See ya. Yeah, have a good night there, Michael. I'll try to land on land, not in the water. So, Captain, what kind of popcorn do we have on board today? Any caramel? It's a caramel popcorn by any chance? Cracker Jacks. You ever open a box of Cracker Jack?
It takes guts to start a small business. It takes grit to keep it running. And it's going to take all of us to help get them back to business as usual. At American Express, we're celebrating the people behind the storefronts. Because small business owners don't just help power our economy. They're our friends. They're our neighbors. And they need our support. So step up for the places and people you love. And shop small. Proudly backed by American Express.
Oh boy, I hope it's $1 million. You know it takes guts to open a business according to this ad? Yeah. I guess I got a lot of guts. No glory yet. It takes guts and glory. How the hell did we go from 6 likes to 5 likes to the dislike? Must have been you. And a dislike? The person that disliked Didn't say a word in here. They really disliked. Why didn't you come in and say hi? I'm not gonna say hi to you if you don't say hi to me. Because how do I know you're even watching? You know why? They probably put a dislike because they probably said, oh, he's got the exterior view. He doesn't change views. I got that like 2 weeks ago. So now I do other views. Maybe it's that person that complained a while ago is now complaining the complete opposite. Oh, he doesn't do the cockpit view. Some people are just, you know, they complain no matter what. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But really, it doesn't matter to me about the dislike because YouTube doesn't care about it. What they care about is the interaction. Thank you for the dislike too. Are we there yet? I want to put the the afterburners on. Controllers. Maybe we didn't like the great music. I don't really hear the music, and sometimes I just don't care for music. You don't hear the music? I especially don't like it when people blast the music in the stream. Yeah. Can you actually hear the music? I can hear it. I don't care if it's your stream, but not mine. I just got the tune up. No, but is it? Can you actually hear it? With the Blender 180, yeah, Blender 182. That's loud in itself. Like right now, I got the audio at -4. With the Blender 182, I got the audio at -15. It's still loud. That's that decimal. Can't zoom in and out. The other guys had issues with this too. We're on our way to Tubby. Absolutely no ice on the plane. Sorry, we don't even have ice for drinks. You gotta drink your soda the right way, or your pop, or your soft drink, or your soda pop, or your fizz. Everyone's got a different word for it. You gotta drink it straight up, not on rocks. Well, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired and I have school tomorrow, so bye. Have a good landing, and please don't create a miracle on the Hudson. Could you? No. Won't do that. Have a good one. Keep studying. Stay in school. Welcome back, Battle Cat. We're halfway between Mikkel and Tubby. Tubby, not Chubby. Look at the water. Fantastic. Got Tubby, then Omkin, and then it's the Ascent. I'm thinking around Omkin is going to be top of Descent. Was it you, Paddle Cat, that said you're from Nova Scotia? Now you live in Australia? Okay. How long ago did you move? Okay, 2009. Did you go there after university or? Okay, the Cape makes it so reasonable because I was like, Cape Sable Island. You're not from Sable Island, but no, Cape Sable Island. How do you like it in Australia? You must really like it. Been there for 11 years. I guess if you didn't like it, you'd be back. Yeah, my wife and I, we were thinking of going there maybe like 5-6 years ago. Because she'd be able to get in as a nurse, but then I was looking in finance. It was I was gonna have to like redo some certifications. I guess we could once I finish the CPA exam in a week and a half. Once you get those letters, I just got my MBA Just finished that up last month or the month before. But I'll get that a few weeks, and then
It takes guts to start a small business.
studying
It
for
takes
CPA.
grit to keep it running. And it's
Accounting.
going to take all of us to help get them back to business as usual.
I guess
At American
that
Express,
could be an easy
we're
route
celebrating
in,
the people
but
behind the storefront.
at this point,
Because small business owners don't
we've
just
got
have
one
power.
kid and one on the
They're
way.
our friends. They're our neighbors. And they need our
I think it's
support.
time to
So
move
step
at this
up for the
point.
places and people you love. And shop small. Proudly backed by American Express.
Especially with all the COVID stuff going on. I know. When I came back to Canada at Christmas last year, went to New York City and Orlando to see a friend playing basketball in the States tonight. Cruising here at 285 knots. And I'm guessing a TAS, it's got to be like ground speed or something. 432 knots. TAS. Search that. I just solved a riddle. It's like, really? On Facebook. If you get this, you are a critical thinker. I entered the garden. There are 34 people. You kill 30. How many people are in the garden? Good luck. If you get it correct, your answer will be deleted and I'll message you to continue the game. Don't play if you're not going to continue, party poopers. Well, thing is I'm not continuing on, but I did win. I entered the garden. There are 34 people. You kill 30. How many people are in the garden? Just one. Because I entered the garden, so that's one person. There are 34 people. You kill 30. It doesn't say where those 34 people are. It just talks about that he enters the garden. And how many people are in the garden? One. I'm a critical thinker. TAS is true airspeed. The true airspeed of an aircraft, speed of an aircraft relative to the air mass in which it is flying. True airspeed is important information for accurate navigation in an aircraft. So I'm going 432 knots TAS. However, airspeed's 285. Saying we should arrive at Tubby at 340, which is right now. It's looking right now, final destination. No, that's a clock. Timer. But we should cross Tubby in 2 minutes. Tasman Sea is a pretty boring sea. Yeah, there's not much here. Just the clouds and water. There we go. Now we're on to Pumpkin. And we should be at Pumpkin in about 19 minutes till Pumpkin. I got 32% left for fuel. Are you kidding me? Maybe I gotta bring down cruising speed. I'm almost afraid that I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, it's gonna be cutting it close for sure. I've got this at 285. I'm not sure what the cruising speed is on this. Go at 250. The reason why it's saying landing gear is because the auto throttle has a throttle at idle. Yeah, there's definitely a bug in this because I use this to go from JFK to LAX and I ran out of fuel at Kansas City. I fueled back up at 100%. It got me to Grand Canyon. Then I left Grand Canyon and I just like barely got to LA. Then the other night, Friday night, it was actually Saturday morning. Going from Tokyo to Seoul, about 3/4 of the way, I was like running low on fuel. Another guy was running low, and so I had to go in. I had to change it to unlimited fuel. So, and here again, this is like supposed to be like a 2.5 hour max flight, and I didn't start from the gate. I started right from the runway. And I'm at 30%. I think there's a bug in this. And I hope they fix it soon because I don't want to cheat and have to put on unlimited fuel. It's either there's a bug or I'm like using way too much fuel. Not exactly sure. Would have been interesting if there was like a Willy Willy or something. Look through a cyclone. Minute old Umpkin. Those passengers on board wanting to stop at Umpkin, please get ready at the door, or when the door opens you can jump with your parachute.
It takes guts to start a small business. It takes grit to keep it running.
Yes,
And it's going to
it
take
takes
all of
guts
us
to start a
help
small
get them back
business,
to
and it
business as
takes
usual.
grit.
At American Express,
Keep it
we're
going.
celebrating the people behind the storefronts. Because small business owners don't just help power our economy. They're our friends. They're our neighbors. And they need our support. So step up for the places and people you love. And shop small. Proudly backed by American Express.
down to 25% on fuel. And the engines are at like 53%, so it's not like I'm overpowering this thing. I really think it's a bug. I'm gonna have to go put that on. I'll wait till I should do it now. Sucks that you have to do that. Oh yeah. Put up the weight. Thanks, thanks, Trent. Yeah, that makes no sense. You can do that in flight. It's the same thing as having unlimited fuel. But yeah, it's definitely, it's wrong that on a 2.5 hour flight, you're burning off fuel. A lot of the fuel burns are screwed up right now as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I've heard other planes are like this, are like that too. I know the Coronado, the Cessna 182 is completely fine. I was in the, I think I did like 4 or 5 hours in Hurricane Laura earlier this week, and I was in the Cessna 182 Coronado. No issues. I would have taken this out. I would have had to go back in after an hour. what was the max fuel weight? It was max allowable is 5,763. They have like consumption and CO2 emission. There's nothing about CO2 emissions. Yeah, 860 total. Like I'm totally glad that we've got this. We've got it, what, like 2 weeks ago. But it does seem rushed because there's planes that don't have a checklist. There's other planes that have a couple of checklists. Then you got like the PBM that's got like 12 checklists. Then you got these fuel issues, and then you've got like the Airbus. Well, people had to come up with that fix for the Airbus to make it more realistic. Just finding it was a little rushed. So I should be starting to make my descent. Yeah. Like the marketplace. The marketplace has 11 things in it. And it's all like the upgrades to the deluxe or the premium deluxe or just to the premium. And then there's like Orbix has like 6 or 7 things. And then Vaya. No, it's not Vaya. Gaia. Gaia has a couple in there. Then you got the Coronado, and then you got Flight Beam Denver. Other than that, nobody can put stuff in there. And even Orbix, they've got updates on some of their airports. That's not gonna go in. It's not gonna go in till like probably next week, like this coming week, maybe. And that's if the marketplace gets fixed. They say they're fixing the currency stuff, but I think there's more than currency that's not working with the marketplace. Because like Coronado, they couldn't give me a press review because they have no access to give that in the marketplace. Microsoft has that. Yeah, nature of games nowadays, yeah. I'm sure it'll all be wonderful in a year or two. There'll always be hiccups, bugs, stuff like that, but hey, it's like I said, I'm happy we've got it.
120.5 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Pretty much like the things, it's really small things compared to the grand scheme.
Auckland Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Flight Level 300.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Auckland Center.
I love it. Because I was almost thinking of doing some like X-Plane stuff just before this came out, like just to get used to flying, I was like, no, screw it. This looks like so much better than X-Plane, just on default. Yeah, great for VFR flight right now. And I've been reviewing DLCs left and right, and the DLCs make things like the airport they look good on their own as default, but once you start flying more and more, and if you start flying in the same area, it's not the same as real life. So these DLCs make it like Burbank, Hollywood Burbank. They bring in the strip malls and the like Subway and the Starbucks. You're not gonna see that when you're flying up in the air trying to land, but it's some of the other things that are there that makes it feel more realistic. But the London City landmarks and the London City Airport, those are great. It just increases your immersion. And I just did a review on Moscow landmarks from YSSY or Design. I can't say the name right, but that's right off the bat. I went into the sim on default, looked at the skyline. I added that in, looked at the skyline. You could tell the difference in the skyline, like from one landmark to like a bunch. They're gonna tell me to start coming down, or until we reach ADK-0, I think. Okay, this is a little bit behind on time, but it's because when I paused, when I got out to make a few changes, it's pause time. Yeah, and this is what I was looking at before the flight, was the weather. It's looking like rain when we get closer to New Zealand. Programming approaches is a bit of a nightmare right now. I mean, like iOS stuff. I've never done it before, so. Yeah, procedures on the GPS anyway. Yeah. Oh, I said it a while ago, but I was landing in Seoul yesterday morning. It was like 2:30 in the morning, trying to land. And I had the auto throttle. And when I went to go land, I'm trying to reduce my speed. I have the autopilot off, and I just couldn't get down. And then I'm trying to land, and the other guys are like, "Dang, you're like floating." I'm like, "Yeah." And it was like by the end of the runway, I finally hit the ground, but I like bounced right back up, and I was still like flying. And then I crashed. Well, then I realized the auto throttle was the reason why it was pushing me. Because it was trying to go 150 knots. Autopilot on this is fine. On this, it's the fuel. But I know there's a lot of autopilot issues, and the thing with that is they can't just do one fix for them all, because all the planes have a different way for the autopilot. I reduced this a while ago because of the fuel. Pick this back up. And there's something going on with the zoom because I can't use my. Yeah, it's working now. Instead of per minute rather than per hour. See the, you probably can't see it, but I can see the white caps in the water. And we're like 30,000 feet above. About 18 minutes to the next point. Watched someone fly into Monaco earlier. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Monaco. I was thinking of Morocco. But yeah, Monaco, yeah. Would be nice too. I did a flyover of Spa Macrochamps, the F1 track. Put that out last night. But I had to go with the drone because it's so tough trying to fly over a racetrack with the plane and trying to get the good enough angle and, you know, fly the plane at the same time. I just went out in a drone. Managed to get 18th place on the Donegal landing challenge the other day. Nice, Kenju. Had the same issue, Kenju. Tonight, the fuel consumption is real bad. This is like a two and a quarter to 2.5 hour flight, and probably about 20 minutes ago, I was down to about 25% fuel, and that's with me putting in 100%. So you know how you change that? Just go. We just add more fuel. Oh, we're at 86. Let's bump that up. No, this is at the level is 48%, and the engines are at 58%. New Zealand has a segment for severe turbulence from surface to flight level 140 right now. Wonder if you'll feel anything of it if you're on the live weather. Yeah, I'm on live weather. I don't understand fuel management in the jets, but I'm sure there's got to be something you can do. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure what's the actual cruising speed, but I think it was Trent. Yeah, the max fuel capacity in game seems to be incorrect, because Trent was saying, 2,200 gallons, but in the game it's only 860 gallons. That's pretty messed up then, but at least it sounds like something easily fixable. Yeah. And I saw your comment on the Moscow video. Putin riding around topless on a horse. $14,511 fuel max. Yeah, so and this is what it says here. So that's 860 gallons. I mean, it would be a pretty great Easter egg. I bet a lot of people would buy it just for that. Oh, talking about the food? Yeah, right. Not in my video. You know what that means in French? Because in French, we would not call him Vladimir Putin. We call him Vladimir Putin. Putin, like the French fries and gravy and curds. But Putin is a whore. So in French, you don't call him Vladimir Putin. You call him Vladimir Putin. I feel like I've heard a song like 14 times. I gotta go to a different playlist. Oh, let's go with Sakura Dreams. Should have been using this yesterday morning from Japan to Korea. I think, yeah, this is the one. It's more like Asian, Japanese type music. Yeah, I was surprised, but I started pretty late anyways. I started at 11, and it's 1:30. But after this, I'm not hopping over to California from here. Going to bed. I want to do a lane challenges more, but I had started up because I can't get myself to stop. The other day I was up until 3 a.m. on landing challenges. Yeah. That's pretty addicting. And yeah, pretty late live stream. I was surprised to see it tonight. Yeah. Well, I was working on Burbank, Hollywood, and Steakhouse. Do I stream on the weekends also, or just weekdays? I was like, really? I haven't really had a schedule. And since I had access to this, it's been pretty much like every night. But that's all I said. Like this coming week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe a Saturday. or a Sunday, but I can't be too much. And then the following week will be like a Monday, maybe Monday, Friday, or Monday, Saturday, Sunday. I gotta actually take a look to see what's my wife's work schedule for that weekend. If I'm in Nova Scotia, yeah. I'm in the big city, center of the universe. Next week, like tomorrow, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe a weekender. You live in Moncton. I've got a video, Maritimes tour. You should check it out. We actually land at Romeo LeBlanc. I think Friday do it again. Do a community event. I watched a video. I guess you can only have 6 in a group for multiplayer. But I guess if everyone else has it that they have multiplayer on, then they can follow the group easily. Surprised I haven't started descending yet. Or been told to descend. Oh, you're the dude with the Halifax video. That's probably why you came up on my feed, because I watched that. Yeah. Yes, I'm the guy with the Halifax video and the Maritimes tour. Because we started off from Sydney. We went down to like about Guysborough, but then went up to Charlottetown, crossed over Summerside, across the Confederation Bridge. We landed in Charlottetown, we landed at Moncton, then we went up to Miramichi, and supposedly we were supposed to go over Farmington, but I guess we never got that waypoint in. And then St. John, we landed. Then I came over to Nova Scotia, across Greenwood, and then straight into Halifax Airport. There's a guy on the X-Plane forums that's making haywire scenery. I think he has Sydney done already and is working on Halifax. Hopefully it gets bordered. Probably not from X-Plane, but Moncton's being worked on for Flight Simulator. So I forget who's working on that, but when I get in touch with him. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have the sim now, Trent? Because if you do, you should join the Discord. Because then Friday night we'll do a community event. Then I'll post in Discord where we're going, but also in Discord you'll be able to fly with others. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with like freeware. Might not always be the best, but hey, you know, you're not gonna pay for it. Expectations shouldn't be too high. Although I want to check out the Aerosoft.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
I want to check out the Aerosoft free one. There's the airport in Germany, and it's like 3 times the size of any of the Orbix airports.
New Zealand Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra flight level 300.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra New Zealand Center, continue to BEPCO as planned. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain
Okay, here we
flight
go.
level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
All the models were made in like 2002. Yeah.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your descent to flight level 190.
It's just weird how the stream goes. People show up at the takeoff, and it's like somehow they magically know when you're going in for a landing. Does it say like on YouTube? This person is Sizzling Popcorn is landing. Please watch now. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's a few airports. I wouldn't say a few. There's probably several airports that are missing around the world. Considering the amount of much smaller closed airports in the area that are working, yeah, like Greenwood. The reason why it's yelling to landing gear is because the auto throttle has it it's idle right now. How good Southern California is. I'm thinking it has to be low satellite resolution causing missing airport. Hopefully as time goes on, it'll be, yeah. Butter landing. Hey Eric.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the landing gear now so we can land on the clouds.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Please activate. Well,
Landing gear.
can't go any faster than that.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
I have a friend who is a very large guy.
Landing gear.
I tell him he should get into boxing so he could take the name.
Landing gear.
Can't believe it's not Butterbean. I got planes just leaving Queensland. Queenstown.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 13,000
Look at that
feet.
peak. 13,000, let's go. Oh, by the way, don't go to Trenton. Wasn't on my,
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
yeah, I'll acknowledge here. Wasn't on my top
Descend and
1
maintain
million.
13,000 feet Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
On my top 1 million destinations to go to. There are warehouses on top of each end of the runway. I saw there's an airport in Russia, or not an airport. It's a airplane museum. So I guess they have all these airports outside, like on the grass and stuff. Well, Flight Simulator made them into buildings. So you've got buildings shaped as airplanes. Whoa. I think that's just because we're turning. I saw a building shaped as an airplane during the Bush Challenge. I did. Guess you don't want to go too low around here. That's 16,000 going to 13. Fly out of Sydney again. Go to CC bid 4. I was like, wait a second, what are you talking about? But yeah, yeah. The other Sydney. It was like Marguerite. It's up in Cape Breton. Yeah.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact Queenstown approach on 125.75.
I remember hearing of a basketball team. They were going to.
125.75
It was an
Cessna
American
X-ray Golf
basketball
Sierra.
team, like a high school. They were going to Sydney, Australia for a trip. And they landed in Sydney, in Cape Breton.
approach. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is at 14,000 feet, descending 13,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Queenstown approach. Continue to LATAM as planned. Altimeter 29.87. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 7,300 feet.
7,300. All right.
Descend and maintain 7,300 feet. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Convenience and savings while you clean? Reuse your spray bottle with the new Vim Refill Eco Pack. It's as simple as twist, click,
Yeah, it's
and
happened
spray.
quite a few times. Actually,
Vim
one of my
Refill
friends,
Eco Pack has 10 times
she caught it
concentrated
before-
cleaning power, and it's 2.5 times smaller than a full-size
before
spray
she actually,
bottle. So you
I
save
think,
money, space,
booked
and
the flight, or
plastic
before
with
she
every
left,
purchase.
she
Vim
realized
Refill Eco Pack.
it was
Click or
for
tap the
Big
banner
Red
to learn
rather
more.
than Australian. The reason she knew that was she lived right across the border. Like, she understood Canada a little bit.
It's like how I've been riding with hoes since his ignorant days. You feel me? I was on your stream, I'm bumping Cardi B's mixtapes heavy. That's the volumes 1 and 2. So if you think you've been listening to a rapper for mad long, like longer than anyone else, this is how you prove it.
Tap the banner to visit Rap Caviar Day One Club and see which rappers you've been listening to the longest.
Some crazy mountain action out here. This is in your landing challenges. One of them is Queensland or Queenstown. Queensland, Australia. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem bumpy. Oh, I see it. I gotta bring this down. Or at least slow this thing down.
present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 23 approach.
Five.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
They're right here.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 23 approach Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Queenstown approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, turn right heading tree 40. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Turn right heading tree 40 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you are 3,800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 7,300 feet altimeter 29.78.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 7,300 feet Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go into the water.
Queenstown approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, turn right heading 010.
Right? It's left. More like it, yeah. Yeah, pretty
Cessna
much.
X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Turn right heading 010 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
a big right turn. Get to 20. Yeah, like a big left here. Woo! It's close. When am I gonna reach this point? Woo!
Queenstown approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra turn left heading tree 40.
Turn left heading tree 40 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Going to 129er decimal tree Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I'm not sure either.
New Zealand Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 7,300 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra New Zealand Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 85. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 6,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,500 feet Cessna X-Ray Golf
As
Sierra.
long as we don't hear terrain, we're fine. Yeah.
New Zealand Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra turn right heading 115. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
Turn right heading 115 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
6,500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 6,500 feet altimeter 29.85.
I think Michael was right. 3-hour flight, because once you get down here, it's
Climb and maintain 6,500 feet Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Queenstown approach on 125.75.
Going to 125.75 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Queenstown approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is at 4,200 feet, climbing 6,500 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Queenstown approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.84.
gonna go for it. You're right, Michael. 3-hour flight, because once they get here, like dead.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your climb to 6,500 feet.
Yeah, because I'm taking a look at BFR. Be going in just like that.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, descend and maintain 5,300 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,300 feet Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra Airport is at your 11 o'clock 13 miles. Descend and maintain 4,400 feet, report runway in sight. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Descend and maintain 4,400 feet Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Ah, yes, bear with.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, descend and maintain 3,800 feet.
Right, I'm the Kid Merrill.
Yo, you ever put your friend on some fire song and next thing you know, they're like, yo, I'm this rapper's biggest fan.
Yeah, and then you're like, I don't know about that, homie. I put you on.
Bro, it's like how I've been riding with hoes since ignorant
You know what I'm
days.
saying? You feel me? I was on Eaststream on bumping Cardi B's mixtapes heavy.
That's the volumes 1 and 2. So if you think you can listen to a rapper
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
this is how you prove it.
Tap the banner to visit Rap Caviar Day One Club and see
Descend
which
and
rappers
maintain
you've been listening to the
3,800
longest.
feet Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 4,700 feet.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Climb and maintain 4,700 feet Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra descend and maintain 3,200 feet.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Landing gear. 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 Stall. Stall. 500. Stall. 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 Stall.
Yeah. Take that. Wow. Oof. Yeah. Start positions are apparently correct. But saying landing gear. Yeah, it was saying landing. Tonight, if you're flying south in the US, you should see the moon, Saturn, and Jupiter, which you do see, but not in Flight Simulator. Not the smoothest landing. Almost. Cold butter, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, because the landing challenge is from the other way. Because you're on the water side. At least you do not hit the water. Yeah. Well, thanks guys for sticking around. I'm done. I'm toast. It's like 2:15. Time to go to bed because I think my son's gonna wake up in 5 hours. My wife will be off to work, and I'm the one that's gonna have to wake up to go pick him up a crib. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into a live stream. If you want to join the Sizzling Nation community, you can do so. We've got a Discord, and the link is in the description. Again, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next video this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll try to get some better landings than that one, but we'll see you then.